We are live. Welcome back to the Nobody Asked Show.
How we doing?
Man, where's my Gamecock gear?
Dude, it's Gamecocks
Dude,
every day.
I almost
yeah.
wore the jersey.
I'm going to Alaska, a couple days from now, and I'm going to be on a boat surrounded by people. My goal is to leave the boat just as the Gamecock guy. That's my
Yeah.
goal. Like
It's a good goal.
I want people to know I'm a Gamecock guy. Like I want to do something memorable,
Yeah.
hopefully not too bad. Just be like, oh, that's the Gamecock guy. Just I'm going to be up at the bars most nights wearing Gamecock gear, talking football. Hopefully we get a good college football crowd on the boat. Um, that's my goal. All I'm looking forward to for pretty much the next 30 days is just football. We're so close. We're so close.
And what are you doing in Alaska again, Evan? You're cruising and then going to like the middle of the state or something like that?
Yeah. Cruising for a few days. There's like some excursions or whatever, like whatever. Pop into a local village, go to a salmon bake, something like that. But I am helicoptering up to Mush, some
Dogs.
beautiful Alaskan Malamute dogs. I'm gonna mush them up on a glacier. A helicopter ride. Hopefully nothing too scary happens on that journey. But I'm very excited to be mushing some dogs on a glacier.
So, Ev,
That's gonna be
I
epic.
actually just mushed in Banff back in January. I broke my mush
Yep.
virginity, and what a cool experience. These dogs,
Yeah,
dude,
can't
the
wait.
dogs. So you're going through orientation or whatever, and they're telling you all the rules, and they're like, "Hey, if the dog has to piss, it'll piss on the run." And I said, "Excuse me." Um,
What?
Sure enough, dude, every one of my dogs all pissed during the run. None of them stopped.
That is dedication.
Dude, they, like-
that
You
that
gotta
that's gotta be
respect that.
taught.
But they
Well,
they
hey.
then said like, hey, if they shit though, stop. You got to say whoa and stop the sled because then it gets all up under the.
They're not like horses. They can't just.
Well, no,
Well, I mean, it's kind of
the
like
other dogs like step in it and it gets in the sled and it's the whole thing.
it's kind of like marathon athletes though, because I mean they're
That is
shitting
true.
and pissing as they go in certain circumstances.
Dude, I'm
It's life or death
Right.
for these dogs.
I did a half 2 summers ago and the whole like stop to piss thing doesn't happen. You sweat out any liquid you put in your
Yeah, I
body
was about to
before
say.
you can piss it out.
Well,
Either
so
that or I'm just so
that I can see
dehydrated.
happening.
I have no experience, so I wouldn't. know.
Well, that I could see happening. Maybe you're also just not a trained professional. But like the shitting thing, like I've gone on a run before, and it's like I get to a certain point, it's like you
Too
got
much
to go
pre-workout.
run.
Yeah.
It's like today's just not the day. Like, and you got the like sometimes you go on a run and the squirts just start happening.
Yeah.
So you got to call it quits there.
I agree.
But
Well,
yeah,
you're gonna be up there with the Iditarod dogs, Evan. Those D1 dogs.
nice. I got the elite ones. Well, that was the thing. My cousin went a few years ago, and they went during the summer, and they said it kind of sucked. Like they were just mushing these dogs through
Yeah.
a forest. So my mom was like, we're not doing that. We're doing the VIP thing and going up on the glacier so we can actually do some snow mushing, like some real mushing.
Yeah, real
So I'm pretty excited for that.
Talking
Oh, yeah.
mushing, yes, dude. It was a really fun time. Something I learned when I did it though. There's a couple, at least where I was, there's a couple spots where you gotta go uphill. So the dogs expect you to help push the sleigh uphill or the sled.
Oh, jeez.
And the dude, the homie, straight up called it. He goes, "If you don't help push, the front dog or the back dogs, excuse me, will look back and see if you're helping." And sure enough, on the first hill, my buddy, oh god, what was his name? Chantrell. My buddy Chantrell looks back at me, like,
The dog? That was the dog's name?
dude, yeah, I had two mushroom dogs.
Hey,
I had like
hey, that's leadership.
Oh yeah, I had
That's
Chantrell,
leadership.
Hutsy, Beatrix, Zuka. Zuka was my favorite. Yeah,
I'm wondering if they're going to let me name a dog. I'd like to name a dog.
no, but you've got to try to
um,
remember your dogs.
You got to pick a favorite.
You're-
You got to pick a
Oh,
favorite.
I'm for sure going to have a favorite. It's just that teachers don't have favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that,
So,
dude. They for sure
I'll
have
be
favorites.
I'll be curious. My favorite was my back right dog,
All right.
but he was also just the
I think I'm gonna
coolest.
be like, I think I'm gonna be a front right dog. Like, not quite the leader, but like the guy right below the leader, his right hand man. That's kind of gonna be my dog.
You'll see. It all depends on how they perform. And like who's.
Yeah.
But like did they confirm you have all the same dogs? Because like I didn't have all Huskies or Malinois. I had like a couple.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
My mom planned. My job was
Be there.
Evan, show up
Yeah.
with your passport.
You don't need a passport for Alaska.
You got one
I'm
job.
in. I'm gonna be right about 20 miles south of the border to Canada right now.
Oh, okay.
Our cruise ship leaves out of Vancouver,
I
so I'm
see.
spending the next 3 days in Vancouver. Which I have my mom's on a food tour there now. Sushi's apparently fantastic.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've seen her some of the best Chinese food
Yeah,
outside of America, outside of China.
Oh
that
yeah,
makes sense.
there's a heavy Chinese population
Yeah.
there. I've always wanted to go to Vancouver.
Same.
It's like the backdrop there looks insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I have 2 full days. I'm also considering I'm in a hotel and I have a work lunch there tomorrow. I'm considering getting off the pod and just going up tonight. I'm like maybe one more day without my parents. Like I could maybe use a little buffer. So and I'm running on the water and like
Wait, so you're in Vancouver now?
Water.
Or
What?
where are you at? You're in Vancouver, or you're going to Vancouver?
No, I'm in Bellingham, Washington. So I'm
Okay.
like 2 hours away from there, probably.
Hey man,
Jude Bellingham, Washington.
yeah, Jude Bellingham. Yeah, I've met your parents, Evan. I think you should go up tonight.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
Boys,
it's more so how much traffic is going to take
Yeah.
to get me up there.
I hear you. Oh, do you have to drive, or is it
Yeah, so it's driving,
okay?
and then I but not like it's fucking 3:30 right now. So I get off the pod with you guys. It's going to be rush hour by the time I get up
Oh,
there.
true.
I don't really want to deal with that.
Yeah.
I'd rather just go to dinner and have a couple beers and
Yeah,
relax.
yeah. That's all. I hear you.
And then go up tomorrow morning.
Boys, we're getting close. It's August.
Day by day. Day by
Saturday,
day.
August 29th is the first game. Noon. Dublin, Ireland. That's how long we have left. August 29th.
Who was it?
North Carolina versus TCU in Dublin.
I don't like that.
Making the college guys play and abroad is I mean the NFL is one thing, but
I mean,
I guess
they're
if you're a
getting
college
paid.
player,
It doesn't
though.
matter. They're getting paid now. They're effectively
Yeah, they
NFL
are.
players. This college is
it's
dead.
a free vacation.
Yeah.
I take back. I rescind.
And, like Ireland's
Oh.
Ireland's a 6-hour drive, or a 6-hour flight. Like North Carolina to Ireland.
Actually, if you're gonna
it's 6 hours.
do it, maybe college is the better
Yeah, for sure.
the better one to do it for. Yeah.
Plus, let the boys go out
Let the
Saturday
boys
night
play.
in Dublin. Let them
Let
have
the
a
boys
time.
play.
Let them go out. Let them. They're all 18, I hope, and then just go have a great night.
Yeah.
Celebrate the win. Celebrate the loss.
Listen, the Scottish
You know,
came here.
it's
We
gonna
go.
be.
We go there now. It's a home and home.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Dublin's one thing. Who's playing in Australia? It's it's NFL teams,
The
right?
Rams, Seahawks.
The Rams.
That's out of
Did you
line.
hear-
That's out of line.
There's like different strategies
Well,
to like the jet lag.
Yeah,
isn't
so the
there?
Seahawks are getting there 10 days early, and the Rams are getting there the day before. The Seahawks are trying to fully adjust, and the Rams are trying to never adjust.
I don't get the strategy there from the Rams. Like
They're-
that feels
they're
like
essentially-
fire.
they're
I
essentially.
like that strategy.
I don't either. I'm pro Seahawks. Plus, like, give the boys a couple
No,
days.
I'm pro Rams.
Oh, really?
I'm pro Rams.
I'm pro Seahawks. Give the boys a couple days in
I'm
Australia.
pro Rams.
I feel like a flight like that, just even if you can get the sleep right, like
Well, like,
people just don't fly well. Like your body's like it takes a toll. It's like dehydrates.
I think they should go like 2 days before. Like,
No, they're
then
going-
just sit in the
they're
hotel
the
going,
room
day
like,
before
and
is
do a
just
walk.
insane.
they're going like 16. They're doing their final walkthrough and then going. Like, it's like 16 hours before the game.
Give me Seahawks.
I'm out
I
now.
might take Seahawks
Yeah,
money
no.
line right
Well,
now.
dude, and
I'm gonna take
the
Seahawks.
thing is,
by a
like,
million.
I know they have a private plane, so it's bigger, it's like more comfortable, but those are bigger humans than like the regular person too. Like, that's got to be a doubly
it's
big,
still
big
just
plane.
like you literally saw it in the World Cup, and there were complaints from teams like
Yeah.
and I can't imagine an Australia flight because that's like what 15, 16
Longer.
Like when you go
Longer
up in
than
the
that.
air, it takes a toll on your body. Like it's scientifically
Yeah. Well,
fatigues
New
you.
Zealand,
So
New Zealand
I
was a
guess
17-hour time difference from here.
I can't imagine.
And Australia,
playing a football
Australia
game
is
the next day.
farther than New Zealand from a time zone difference perspective.
Yeah. So, I did Australia, and so what we did is like a midnight flight out of LA, and like you try to sleep, you get a good amount of sleep. We landed in Sydney at like 6 a.m. local time, like 2 days later or something like that. Like it's
Yeah.
like literally,
You lose a whole day.
like
yeah.
I lost a whole
Yeah, 'cause
day.
they're in
Like,
the
I
future.
lost a whole
Like,
day.
Yeah, but then on the way back, like
My cousins live
on
there.
the way back from
They're
New
always
Yeah.
celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, like on the way back from New Zealand, we left at 2 p.m. on like a Monday, and we landed at 2:30 on the same Monday. Like, you lose a day, and then you
Yeah.
have one day that lasts
It's-
48 hours.
And all we tried to do was stay up the whole first day when you landed. And like I did, but like I just never I was all like I'm usually like up till 2, 3, like I'm like a midnight 1 a.m. guy. I was 9:30, 10 p.m. Like we get back from dinner. I was cooked. I'm
Yeah.
out. I'm out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you're just
different
done.
life.
I'm a big sleep on the way there, stay up on the way back kind of cat.
This could be a big brain move from McVay, though, because maybe he's thinking these guys have been on a flight for 15 hours. They're antsy. They're ready to get off this plane. They're ready to run around,
Dude,
be active.
you forget your legs
They go
work
right
after
into
that
it.
long.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think, I mean, Big Cat said it the other day. Like, McVay definitely just listened to a podcast on sleep, and he's like, "Oh, this is how he hacks sleep."
I will say, I think it's interesting that they have such different strategies, because I would have thought, like, both teams have some guy who's, like, actually an expert on this, being like, yeah, this is the way to do
I
it.
think they do. It's just such an unstudied piece that there's no right answer.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, but there's
First team in
no
Australia, right?
definitive way to
They're
answer.
the guinea pigs.
Yeah, for real.
It's just the fucking NFL doing anything they possibly can to get another cent out of anybody. Like, it's just, what can we do to generate more money? And to a certain extent, it's just getting a little out of hand.
Well, and then the
It's just becoming a little bit too
the
much.
season opens up on a Wednesday. I was reminded today.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Add an extra day.
I don't. And wait, it's not Seahawks. It's not Seahawks Rams. Seahawks, because Seahawks play the Patriots.
Seahawks Patriots.
So who's the Rams? 49ers maybe.
Potentially, maybe.
They're both West Coast.
But
It's,
Yeah, Niners Rams. So the Niners are leaving a week
Yeah.
early. But then there's the
I'm
other
actually
piece.
okay with
But
it.
there's the other piece about the Niners where, like, is or Shanahan, is he going to be able to be there? Like, is his brain going to work for a flight? Because that changed, and also they don't have Kittle.
apparently, I think he'll be okay.
Kittle-
Week 1, apparently.
There's no way he tore his Achilles in the playoffs.
They said Kittle could be good to go, like, early, I think, week 1.
There's no way.
Also, speaking of, have you seen how fast these guys are coming back? There's definitely some
the
HGH going around.
peptides, brother.
There's definitely
Oh,
some
for
new
sure,
science.
dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason Tatum
Like
laid the
Mahomes-
groundwork.
Yes.
Mahomes is faster.
Kittle's back week 1.
I don't
Yeah, I thought so.
buy it.
I mean,
Kittle's
look
back
how
week 1.
look
Listen,
how quick Tatum
Tyrese
came back.
Halliburton, you got to be nervous about him. I saw him doing a little bit too much bouncing around at that wedding of his. That didn't look good for Achilles.
I don't know, man.
I think
He went.
At least he's not Cam Scatterboy.
I think a re-injury would sleep Tyrese Halliburton from taking the peptides.
He.
Well, hold on a
I think
minute.
he got on the peptides.
I think he took the peptides. I
Could-
just don't think that, like, the team. I don't. If the Celtics had the Pacers record in February,
That's
Tatum's
true.
not coming
That's
back.
true.
Like, there's no
That's
reason.
true. That's valid.
Yeah,
That's valid.
and it's like,
That's
for
valid.
what?
That's
yeah,
fair.
like, yeah, I don't know.
That's fair.
Plus, like, I saw him go up in between the legs on a dunk. I'm fully back. The Halliburton is here. We've
I think he'll
conquered.
be fine. He's had enough time.
I was just busting your balls.
It's not going to matter because
He-
the East is tough again. But
You know what I just thought of, though? Are the Niners, and this has probably been said, are the Niners going 10 days early because they want to adjust the jet lag? Or because they want to get away from that superstation
Yeah.
as early as
Wait.
possible?
There's 2 games in Australia?
No, it's Niners Rams, not Seahawks. Seahawks Patriots.
That's
on me. That's on me. That's on me.
All right.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Oh, oof.
Yeah, Patriots Seahawks is which, like, again,
Because it's the Super Bowl rematch,
again,
right?
I don't like that it's a Super Bowl rematch. I don't know why. I just don't like that.
It's not good first game.
And it shouldn't be on a Wednesday. That's not a football day.
No. Well, so here's the thing.
Not an
They're
NFL
starting to
football
take
day.
over. It's just going to be every day.
I
of the
know,
week.
but like,
That's some action.
but part of the thing that the magic of football is football days. Like,
So
a day for me to
I've
lock
thought
into
about
all
this.
football.
I've actually kind of come around. So my Saturday, I'm just college.
Yeah.
Sunday, I kind of like just an obnoxious 1 p.m. slate. Like, give me like 6 or 7 games. Give me a lot of games. And I kind of only like having 2 or 3 in that afternoon slot because I fall asleep a lot of the time. So I don't want to have a bunch of games going on.
I-
So wake up in the morning, give me 2 or 3
I'm
in
the
the afternoon,
opposite.
and then every other day, lock me in for 1.
I hear you. My issues with the Wednesday.
One day.
My issues with the Wednesday of it all. I don't. Wednesday to me is not an NFL football day.
No, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Not yet until it becomes
I know,
one.
but I don't
get
want it
you
to
know.
become one. That's what I'm saying. Keep
That's fair.
football
That's
feeling
understandable.
like basketball is every day, so that product feels less scarce. Football is you get.
That's fair.
These are football days. You only get so many of these
At
days
least
a
it's
year.
not baseball.
Oh God,
That's fair.
I
That's
mean-
fair.
Go ahead.
Evan, my problem with the obnoxiously heavy 1 p.m. slate is that I feel like Red Zone misses too much. And,
So,
Evan's not a
like,
Red
when
Zone
it's
guy.
spaced
See,
out,
I'm an admin.
oh, you're
admin.
not.
Evan-
You're not.
Red Zone's mid tier.
Evan's never been a Red Zone
I
guy.
feel like when we have like 8 games at 1 o'clock,
That's
when
not
I'm on the
true.
Red Zone, it's like
Red Zone before the quad box, I was in on. when it was too hard to watch too many games.
Yeah.
I'm a very big fan of like Red Zone on like a side TV.
So you're saying Quad Box plus Red Zone, not Red Zone as part of the Quad Box.
You're just getting highlights like 15 minutes late.
Yeah, it's just like Red Zone. It's just late, and if I can get my Quad Box working the right way and I have the right games going, like, that's just perfect for me. I can finagle that.
I hear you.
Plus, I want to see the build-up. I want to see the drive. Like I want that. Like the highlights are cool. But I just watch that.
Yeah.
NFL.
Red Zone is
so easy.
Yeah, Red Zone is the visual version of box score watching.
The drives and.
Yeah, it's just.
I like having it as part of my Quad Box experience, but not the lone box.
If you're doing it lone box nowadays, you need to grow the fuck up. But like, also, everything's just so much easier. Not easier, but I can just get the highlights. The Red Zone highlights are on my phone as I scroll Twitter, watching the 4 other games. Anyways, like I'm doing my own Red Zone for the most part.
You can also rip Red Zone on the phone, the side phone, as like just to like catch up. But I've got a really bad take that I think is I know is probably not well received, and Charlie made me think of it with baseball. I am so far out on the Little League World Series. It makes me mad when it comes on TV.
Were we supposed to be like super in? I feel like
I haven't.
It's not that like relevant.
They had 3 of the top 10 plays yesterday were Little League World Series. And I get it. It's the kids. It's cute. It's blah, 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 whatever. Who cares? And it's just get it off my fucking
ESPN?
Screen.
Are we still watching ESPN?
Dude, it's all.
Yeah, that's another good point.
Dude, come on. ESPN on the mute during the workday. It's undefeated.
That is true.
That's fair. The mute makes a big difference.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Boone. Listen, Little League World Series 10, 15 years ago, fantastic material. That was kind of exciting.
Never was in on it.
Well,
I am 12.
It was okay because I was a little kid too. Now, too much sportsmanship out in that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want a kid like he hit a guy. That's part of baseball.
Oh, yeah. The kid that got drilled in the nog. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, to be fair, like, if it was a serious head injury, I'm like, all right, I don't like freaking down. The kid's fine.
Yeah.
Don't help him. Let him get up on his own.
The kid got drilled in the head, and then he went and hugged the pitcher. Like, get out of my face, dude. Yeah. Where's the passion? Where's the passion?
Hey, it's Ohtani. It's the Ohtani effect, man. Getting drilled and then going over the bench.
These days, kids are soft.
But so this is what they call a segue in the biz. Speaking of lame shit that's dumb, did y'all see what Michigan did? The grades thing that they did this week?
No. Fuck off. No. I would just not go to class and just be drunk the whole semester.
Like,
that's the
since there are no academic requirements for players.
They're not for all students. All freshmen are not getting grades. They're getting pass fails to help with the mental health crisis.
Wait, that's what the Ivy Leagues did this like 5 years ago.
MIT did it. MIT did it.
Yeah, they did it at my sister's school because
participation
it was
trophy bullshit I've ever seen.
Look.
Michigan, you hold yourself to a higher standard, I thought.
Yeah, that's classless.
I don't really get how the
Michigan's
pass-fail
kind of a classless school.
The pass-fail doesn't help. It just like keeps.
But like if it's about mental health, wouldn't a fail just be like I failed? Like instead of like I got a D or a C or like
I think the thought there is like a D and higher is a pass, whereas a F,
you still fail.
I know, but like if you get a D, you're like, man, I barely passed that. I'm dumb. Or you can get a pass. You know what I mean?
See, here's what I'd also like to know though. Like, have we done research on this? Like, I'm gonna be honest. You put a student like me in that atmosphere, I'm not sure I pass. Like, I have a better chance of getting like
the bar guard is so low that your effort's not high at all.
Yeah, like, that's the problem.
Doing the bare minimum to pass.
Like I use I'm like I can just do a little bit of effort and pass, but like I end up doing not enough of that. Like I think it's this game like because I'm competitive. So if I have to win A or B, I'm actually going to work a little bit harder because I'm going to want
They move the goalposts for you, Evan. They move the goalposts for you, and it's fucking you up.
It's like there's too much pressure. It's kind of like shooting on an empty net goal. You're like, ooh, bust to skate. Like,
dude, it's like my best academic year ever at school was when I was pledging because I had no time to do anything, so I couldn't fuck around.
I was fantastic at school. I went to class every day.
After I was done,
I was like, I have to get my shit on.
Yeah, after I was done pledging, I was like, I have so much time. I can do this later.
And then what happens is that extra time you have later, it's like, oh, I really gotta get this done, but I'm really hungover.
Yeah,
like I'm bad.
exactly.
Like I don't really. And then it's like, I got tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow it's like, well, hey, dude, you want to come over? Like I got a slip and slide. It's like, well,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think talking Michigan, you want to just dive into a college draft and then we can get back on schedule?
Yeah. Let's just give everyone a quick preview of the show today.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be doing another college draft about front seven. And then we're gonna do an NFL preview show with no picks today. Just just open discussion and wrap up the show with our college football draft. And I unfortunately won't be here next week. I'm not sure if the boys are gonna record now without me. The following week we have a special treat for you.
I think
special guest as well with a big college football preview show.
Yeah, I think a little behind the curtain. Let's talk plans here, Chuck. I think it makes all the sense in the world next week if we did a soccer preview, while Evan's away, and then
the Chambers
we'll
loaded.
do soccer preview. We'll have our guest on the following week. Get into some NFL preview, and then, I mean, boys, if y'all will have me, I'd like to make this proposal in front of everybody on the show. Are we back to 2 episodes a week when football starts?
Probably so much content. We might have to.
Like, I think I've
the off season is coming to an end.
I've got 1 hour twice a day, a lot more, or twice a week, a lot easier than 3 hours once a week. And judging on, we're 22 minutes in, we haven't even talked about the show yet.
Yeah, well, that was a hell of a start to the show. I don't really know how we get to that, but
I also have some more takes, but we can talk. We can talk about them later.
I think we got. Let's get one draft under our belt and see where we segue.
So, when you kicked off the show, I was laughing because I pulled up our running list of the dudes we've been drafting, and there are just some names of dudes here. I'm talking Javid Best. I'm talking CJ2K. I'm talking Percy Harvin, Tavon Austin, Jabril Peppers.
What is this?
These are just other people that we've listed already, other positions.
Dude, there's some all-time names on my list today.
Dude,
I got some.
I didn't even know how to go with this list because there's people that I love and people. Yeah, it's just like
it's a trip down memory lane.
Well, the defense I've kind of understood, especially for college, it's so much more the teams you watched as a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who's up first, Boone? On that note, do you know who's up first?
So
it's front seven, so that's linebackers and
D-line.
Linemen. Ooh,
so
man, that was tough. Yeah.
Oh, linebackers. Oh, shit.
I was up first on the college secondary, then up third. So I'm second for this one.
Are we talking like edge rushers here or like Luke Kuechly?
Everyone.
Both.
Everyone that's not
Both.
yeah.
All included.
Yeah.
Front
Linebackers, D tackles, edge. Charlie, I think, took Ed Reed 1-1 in the NFL.
Yes.
So all right, so
that
Evan,
puts me up first.
You're 1-1. I'm 2. Charlie's third.
All right.
College.
So
we're starting with college, right?
So I have 2 choices here. I go with the guy who I love the most, but after the fact, kind of embarrassed by him.
I know who you are. I know exactly who it is.
Or I go with the most dominant player of the last 25 years on defense.
If it helps you at all, I'm going for the dudes that I love to watch.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I just can't. I just think this guy's so good, he has to go 1-1. And I'm going to do that. Ndamukong Suh.
Oh, fuck
Just
you.
an absolute dominating wrecking player for Nebraska.
Yeah.
Just arguably, there's some people out there, I disagree with this, that he should have won the Heisman that year. But just an absolute dominant player. As a reference to everybody, we are not able to draft Jadeveon Clowney for this draft, or he would very easily be in.
Sure.
He very easily could have been that pick right there.
Right.
Was there anyone with more hype?
Shit, dude, I thought for sure you were going to take the other guy.
Yeah.
Because I was going to take...
No, I could. I enjoyed him so much, too. Like, I love Suh.
I was going to take Suh. Now I'm all kinds of effed. All right. I am going to go... You, Evan. I'm gonna go with a guy that would be a top round pick on my NFL list in a couple years. One of the first players that I really remember being invested in from a school that I didn't necessarily watch, and that's Von Miller, the Ags.
Oh, good pick. I had him on my list, but he was more so I think I had to include him on the list, but it's almost like a looking back. I don't remember watching a bunch of him in college.
He was one of the.
But his name became.
Yeah, he was one of the first guys where I was like, "Oh shit, the SEC is awesome."
Yeah.
Chuck. 5 is not enough for this draft.
No, I was kind of doing that too. Like you get going and you're just running off names.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first off the board with Manti Te'o.
Yeah, good pick. That's who I was considering going 1-1 with.
I'm glad you took that because
Yeah.
I would have taken it out of spite before Evan could have.
Just felt like what was it like that one year where he basically willed them to the national championship and they got smoked?
I think he only missed. I think he had like 2 missed tackles that whole season up until the championship game.
Yeah, like
it
it
was
was
just
like a
something
perfect
Josh.
season for a linebacker,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And then you had the fucking fake girlfriend thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's like one of those stories where you're just like, how is somebody this gullible? But I mean, the whole catfishing thing was a big thing. But like, I just can't imagine being that high of a public persona and getting catfished that
Right.
bad. Like, that's just gotta be.
Well, I mean,
Like, oof.
then too.
Have you seen the documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually it's one of my favorite sports docs, honestly.
To his credit,
Yep.
he's getting past the separate the art from the artist thing now. But I like him on. Is he on NFL Network? He's on one of the one of those shows.
Yeah, he's on something.
Yeah.
He's a good presenter.
Yeah, I like him. He's done a solid job. All right, Chuck, you've got one on the flip back. Sorry, I've just
And last thing, I'll say,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I'm on the tail. Fuck the person who
Oh,
catfished.
yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Like, fuck.
Total,
yeah,
total
100%.
weirdo. Yeah.
Oh. Like, who gets off on that? Like, fuck off.
Yeah, my second one, honestly, I think I gotta go Nick Bosa when he was
Okay.
at Ohio State.
Oh, that's a great pick.
I just feel like, injuries as of late with the Niners, he hasn't been in the spotlight, but just so dominant when
Yeah.
he played at Ohio State.
Fuck, I got so many good names on my list.
Yeah,
God
me
damn
too.
it.
And I just added another one that I thought of last second. All right, I am gonna get on the board. This guy hasn't been out for very long, but Evan cleared the path with his Caleb Downs pick. I remember watching this guy his freshman year, his true freshman year, I believe it was a championship game, looking at all the other players in the field, being like, that freshman is the best player on this entire defense. And he is, in my opinion, the second best edge player in the NFL right now. But give me Will Anderson Jr. His run at Bama, the true freshman year, I believe it was a championship game. It was the last game they played that year. Best player on the field, wreaking absolute physical, mental, and emotional havoc on the AFC South now.
Nice. I like that pick a lot. I got my 2 here, and I got to take this guy, especially a little bit of recency bias. Congratulations to Luke Kuechly, NFL Hall of Famer. I remember watching him at BC, and especially growing up in the Massachusetts area, like, you don't get a lot of BC highlights, and Luke Kuechly was just all over the TV. Like, if you watch any football game his whole career, he's literally just all over the field. And it was like the same way in college as it was the pros.
Yeah, on my list.
Imagine if he played for like a Power 5, like a big school too.
I think it kind of adds to his aura that he didn't, though.
Yeah,
It does, yeah, it does.
I
It
want to
just-
say
I
those
don't
BC teams weren't that bad.
They
were
weren't
like
that bad.
BC occasion.
Yeah, but like he missed the Ryan years, didn't he?
Probably because he was there.
He might have been there with Ryan. There might have been a little
I
overlap.
can figure it out real quick.
There was also Hers. I think he might have been there with Herzlich too, the guy that got bone cancer. Like, they had a good line. They had some good defensive players. And then my next one. This is a guy similar to a Will Anderson, just at a different position. In another SEC team, Roquan Smith. I remember watching him in college, and what he was just men against the boys, just all over the football field.
Dude,
over the football field.
you do it while I'm doing research for you. That's so bullshit. Oh, I was between him and Will Anderson. And I was like, I don't know which one Evan's gonna pull out.
See, I didn't have Will Anderson on my list. I forgot about him.
Ugh. Damn.
It's. I don't think either of you guys had I'm gonna pull up my fifth pick. If either of you guys say it, I will be shocked out of my mind.
Okay, so Luke Kuechly is 5 years younger than Matt Ryan, so they probably would have just missed.
Yeah, maybe not.
All right, so my third. Oh man, I thought I could get both those guys. It sucks. All right, I am going to. I'm gonna stick with another guy. Nope. Not. Yeah, I'm gonna take a guy that, not the guy I was thinking of. Absolute game wrecker. Really one full great year at Ohio State, but he followed up Clowney in a way that made me just like so pumped up about what he could be. That Chase Young year at Ohio State, I would watch again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
That's how I felt
good
about
pick.
those. So yeah.
Good pick. Charlie, back to you.
If Charlie takes
All
the
right,
guy I'm saving, I'm gonna flip the fuck out.
Little bit of recency bias here, but I truly think he was just like you said, Boone, a game wrecker, and almost won the Heisman if I remember correctly. I could be wrong there, but give me Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
As 3. No comment on his NFL career. He's obviously very new,
early.
but his time at Penn State just coming off the edge, like insane. And then I'm gonna do something crazy here.
Oh god.
I'm gonna stay in the same world, the same realm, the same team. I'm gonna go Micah Parsons, also from Penn State.
Also,
All right.
Love those two types of players.
also wore number 11. All right.
Yeah,
That's Penn State's like big boy number, the number 11.
makes sense.
All right, this is not necessarily the guy that I think is next from a play standpoint, but one of my first favorite players on a different team. Give me the little-known Tennessean who went to Ole Miss, Patrick Willis.
Good pick. Had him on the list. Debated taking him as one of my last 2 picks, actually.
I was gonna take.
I just don't remember watching him in college.
I was gonna take him over Chase Young, but I was worried you would remember Chase Young before Patrick Willis, Charlie. So I flipped my.
Right. So
I definitely remember Chase Young before Patrick Willis.
That's what I'm thinking.
this isn't going to be the guy you guys are going to remember. This is potentially the guy you guys remember. Another Ohio State player, linebacker, one of the great college football names of the 2000s, James Laurinaitis.
James Laurinaitis.
Just all over the football field.
Wow.
I fucking love James Laurinaitis. Just loved him. Loved hearing the name as a kid. Like, just a lot of fun. Did have a great NFL career. Couple of years.
I would never have remembered James Laurinaitis. I have a guy that's very similar to James Laurinaitis in my head, but different, but same.
And
Great name.
now here's a guy who college football kind of the video game.
Here's a guy. Sorry.
Jeez, just go fuck myself. No, neither of you guys remember this name. Aaron Curry.
I fucking knew you were gonna say Aaron Curry.
Wait.
Out of Wake Forest. Just all-time NFL bust. Was supposed to be like this best linebacker the NFL's seen in the last 20 years, and just had an awful career.
I was so close to making you let me guess what state the school was in, because I knew I wanted Aaron Curry on the Colts so fucking bad.
Dude, he was so good at Wake Forest. Like, he was insane at Wake Forest. He might have had the best college career besides Ndamukong Suh on my list.
Yeah, 100% agree.
So good.
I was getting nervous when you said none of y'all remember this guy, because I felt the same way. I thought for sure I could get him at 5. Oh, wow. If I had taken Aaron Curry, would you have taken Patrick Willis before it came back?
Yeah. It was between Patrick Willis and James Laurinaitis for who I was picking last.
But you were always going to take Curry?
I was taking Aaron Curry. Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes me feel better at least, because I wanted Willis over Curry, but damn, I thought I could for sure get him. Oh wow, Aaron, and he had he looked like Charlie. He's black version of Frank Ribery. He's got the messed up face and everything.
He looked fucking terrifying from a linebacker standpoint. Oh, I'm impressed you had him on your list. I thought I would support by you.
So I was gonna show the list to prove that I had him, and then I realized I was showing my list.
Yeah. Well, you're good. Your last pick, anyways. This is your last pick, so you're good.
That's true.
Damn, I've got some names, dude. I've got some people that need to be on this list, but I think because you took Aaron Curry there, I'm gonna take another. I'm not even sure if I remember what happened to this guy. If I'm candid, Aaron Curry popped off the screen better than this guy, but this guy was everywhere before his draft. Give me Robert Nkemdiche, Ole Miss.
See, I'm not even hip on that name right now.
I remember
Damn.
him,
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a sneaker.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not even hip.
We're getting pretty slim.
Oh, dude, I've got so
I
many.
got 6 or 7 names up, man.
I've got names I gotta say.
Yeah.
All right, Chuck.
It just feels like with this, I don't know why this position feels like top heavy for college.
We're also missing arguably. We're missing one of the top 5 players in the top 7.
Yeah.
That really deserves to be on this list. I just had my list locked in who I was taking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I've got a lot more recent players. I feel like in this one because I just can't remember some of these guys from like the 2008 and shit like that. Give me Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, he's on my list.
Wolverines.
He's on my list.
that's a fantastic one.
After watching that year of
electric.
him, I just could never understand why people would switch it to whoever the Jaguars took. I can't even remember his name now.
I think I know you're
big
talking
D tackle
about.
or D end.
Oh, I know Robert Nkemdiche. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The name
Yeah,
sounded familiar. I just don't know who it is.
I don't remember him what he did, to be honest, but I do remember the name now.
So-
Trayvon Walker Boone. by the way.
Trayvon Walker, yes. So Evan, let me run through who I've got left on this board before, and then I want to hear yours.
Yep.
DeForest Buckner, but really just because that hit he put on LeGarrette Blount. Nobody had ever handled LeGarrette Blount like that before, so that was sick.
Yeah.
Ryan Kerrigan, Purdue, was unbelievable, biggest Cavs in college football. I really wanted to take Khalil Mack. I just can't pretend that I was watching Buffalo football like that. Daniil Hunter was sick. Josh Allen at Kentucky was sick. Mario Williams, NC State. That was right on the fringe of maybe a little too early for me. But
I wanted to take Julius Peppers, but there's just we did not watch him.
Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter were both sick.
But I mean, in terms of like legendary college defensive player, I'm pretty sure
For sure.
he's up there. Right?
My James Laurinaitis was Paul Postlesny.
Good one.
Yeah.
Bills linebacker.
Yeah, Jalen.
Also,
Go ahead.
Julius Peppers, two-way player, basketball star
I
as well.
remember that at North Carolina too.
Yeah.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame guy that changed bowl rules forever. He was electric. Rolando McClain, Ray Malaluga, D'Amico Ryans, and Brian Cushing made up the rest of my list.
What's up?
So I have Ray Malaluga, Brian Cushing. Throw in some Clay Matthews in that.
I just don't remember watching him.
Player's well, same team. Funny enough. AJ Hawk, I have on my list. And then Devin White and Patrick Queen at LSU.
What did you say, Devin White? I almost went with Devin White. Yeah,
those are good ones.
Devin White in particular.
I forgot about. Yeah,
And then
I do remember him.
The one that's like up there with Ndamukong Suh for dominance. Aaron Donald was unbelievable.
Yeah, I just didn't watch a lot of Pitt.
I just didn't watch it.
I didn't watch a lot of Pitt. But like on that same, not like nearly the same caliber player, but the hype around him in college, Big Glenn Dorsey was a problem at LSU.
I just don't remember him.
I remember him more than I remember like Aaron Donald. But I was watching a lot more SEC than anything else.
Also, boys, I know we unfortunately have a time crunch today. I'm not sure we're going to get to this NFL preview. I think we might have to jump right into our...
We can talk a little NFL if we want. It's up to y'all.
Okay.
Before we jump into the NFL, there's one last guy Where do you guys put Dexter Lawrence? I know we're extremely biased.
Dexter Lawrence is really good, but I wouldn't.
But
he's not not take bias.
Not making my top 5.
Take out the bias. There's nobody I would put over Dexter Lawrence on this list. On my
do you
list.
think he's the best one out of Clemson? Because I know there were a few, right? Wasn't
he's
the guy with the Raiders?
I can't confirm the best like college career because what's his name? Farrell went before him in the draft. And,
Barrymore had a good college career.
But like
Christian Barrymore.
But if you're looking at who had the best of my Clemson watching lifetime, Dexter Lawrence has been the best NFL player, I think, from the front 7.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, Vic Beasley was unbelievable that first couple years, but he's not been consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
No.
NFL. Sorry.
Before we jump NFL, just because I want to make sure we touch on this, did y'all see Mr. Triple Double himself is retiring today?
No.
Westbrook?
Russell
Yes.
Westbrook retired
Yes.
today.
I didn't see he was retiring.
Pretty awesome retirement video.
I hadn't seen the video.
As well.
I need to check that out.
I liked it. It's like it's not just it's not just him like basically doing like a selfie, being like, "Hey guys, thanks everyone." Nothing against that. Just it was actually like pretty well done.
I've said this for a long time. Russell Westbrook is just one of the most misunderstood and like disrespected players that we've seen in our generation. I feel like he's just a really, really good basketball player that really wanted to win and just was never really good at shooting. Honestly, it's more of a testament to how good he was as a basketball player that he was never a good shooter and played 18 years or whatever it was.
He was a decent shooter when he was like peaking. I feel like he was making shots. I don't know what happened.
Just a lot of volume.
As soon as he left the Thunder,
too much volume.
Yeah. There were also the stat padding allegations, which
I mean,
allegations
with the triple doubles.
You play on the worst team in the league. What do you want the man to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Triple Double.
Katie should have never left.
Katie should have never left. Coward. That's all I really got. I mean, I don't have much NFL by way of. I think I
got some stuff.
I mean, I have my sleeper team before we made official picks. Is it? Am I eating the poison? Are the Vikings going to be good?
No, maybe.
I mean,
maybe.
It's a good question because have we seen Kyler on a good team before? No.
Contract Kyler, best receiver in the league.
Kyler's a first pick. Like
they don't pay him again. He goes to another team, wins a Super Bowl. It's just the same Darnold cycle in Minnesota.
That would be really funny.
I think it's more like McCarthy, right? Because like he would sit and then
they'd have to trade McCarthy.
Like the Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like then he gets traded maybe next year.
McCarthy's NFL career is all but over.
Yeah,
I know that's a tough thing to say. It's an all but over thing because he has to leave. He has to leave, get a hot start, then he has to go. And he's fighting to win a job for the rest of his career. He's already lost his sure gig.
I mean, he's been riding that natty for forever. Like it's like that's the only reason he got drafted.
The only reason I don't say his career is over is because there's some interesting teams. Like, just hear me out. The Steelers have a 41-year-old. Will Howard's behind him. Or the Bucks.
He's 23.
That's what I'm saying. The Bucks might have pissed off Baker.
All but over.
Yeah.
It's like a Baker's Darnold situation. That's what everyone said about their career. It's all over. It's all but over. But you have to go back in. You have to revive it. You have to win.
Speaking of,
I think the NFL has a development issue. Yeah,
for sure.
Like he's not the only guy in that bucket who like could be great in like 4 or 5 years. Great might be a little too much, but could be a solid quarterback.
It's just you have to find the right situation.
I've been playing this game with Anthony Richardson for a couple years now.
Shut up.
No, that's done. Sorry, that one I will say is done.
That career is over.
As soon as he tapped out,
All I'm saying is the same way that a good basketball player looks great in an open gym, Anthony Richardson is made to raise stock in the preseason. That's all I'm saying.
I don't even think you can say that because what has he done?
Well, if we get a 5th round pick for him, that's enough. That's enough.
Sauce Gardner's being torched by AJ Brown and other Colts news.
And he tweeted after that. He was
Are
like,
they doing joint practice?
He was like, y'all saw one.
Are we doing
joint practice?
I sent you that.
So I don't know.
AJ Brown broke his ankles.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, AJ Brown's making Sauce Gardner look silly. Christian Gonzalez and AJ Brown are battling. So, that just echelons.
Who cares?
Gonzalez,
the one
A-tier. Sauce Gardner, B- tier.
Oh,
I think. His stock's down.
I don't disagree with that, but I also think Christian Gonzalez is the second best corner in the league, so that doesn't really hurt my feelings.
First.
He's second. That's not a disrespectful thing.
It's okay.
Obviously,
It's okay.
There's a lot
Ball
of
talk.
there's a lot of relevant news right now. But did you guys see the Hall of Fame speeches?
Yeah, did
'Cause
I?
that was one of the best.
Fantastic. Great class.
Best
One
things
of
I've seen,
all-time
yeah.
classes.
Vinatieri
Incredible.
is
Drew
so
Brees'
unbelievable.
speech. That was like.
Funny.
It's funny to go from like such a serious one to like a funny one, but the Drew Brees one, like about him and New York, I thought that was just awesome. Grown men just tearing up.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I always tear up with those things.
Michael
Nothing
Irvin is still the best.
Shannon Sharps is
I
really
haven't
good.
seen that.
Oh,
Shannon
dude.
Sharps is fantastic.
Michael Irvin,
Shannon Sharps is tough to watch.
Michael Irvin, like crying
look
through,
at him.
like, get up, stand up, but never, ever give up.
Oh, I think I
Yeah.
did see that.
Such a good one too.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I like when the guy sneaks up on him and is like, "Hey, on behalf of what's his name?
The big motherfucker.
On behalf of the Pro
Yeah.
Football Hall of Fame."
Yeah, those are awesome too. Those are
Yeah.
always good.
Like the Jimmy Johnson one.
Yeah.
Was
Dude,
good.
I love watching
And a
Jimmy
few others,
Johnson
Randy
celebrate the Jimmy Johnson, like both arms in the air.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Luke Kuechly was all class as well.
Always. But boys, I do have to jump here very soon, so
Yeah.
we'll pound through this.
Let's rip the NFL trip.
Y'all are welcome to stand on and
Or
keep
no.
talking. But yeah, we can rip through
Should we do a
NFL.
power round?
Yeah, power through this NFL draft
Oh.
real quick here, boys. So,
Don't
All right, we got a clock.
don't disrupt content. I mean, I can be a little late. It's not that big of a deal. I just
Okay.
got to wrap.
All
I
right,
just got to
there we
wrap
go.
up. Yeah.
You are
perfect.
goalkeeper
Yeah,
though, so
let's wrap up. Let's wrap up then. So now, Boone, you're at the first choice here for NFL front sevens.
Sheesh.
Charlie, quick reminder here: you cannot take Panthers players.
I've been doing good. I feel like.
I know. I'm just reminded. Like reminders of my phone. Like I love reminders on my phone.
I appreciate it.
I love reminders on my phone. Oh God,
Got a reminder to stretch. I've got a reminder to do a lot of things. these
this
days.
one was a lot tougher for me. But I'm just gonna run the ball, and I think I can only say this for probably another 3 or 4 weeks. But give me Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say yeah, because he's technically that man is not retired.
I really want to say no.
Did you see him warming up
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
day? Oh my
I'm
gosh.
fine to cut him off because he's only been retired 1 year, which is with the understanding, obviously, no one can take him. If you all would feel better,
I'll
that
let
way.
you take him if you want him. Like I'm okay with it.
I
but
want him. That's why I took
No,
him.
it's you're allowed to take
All
it.
right.
He is retired.
All right, Chuck. Then I think it's you, right? Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, Luke Kuechly, easy.
I know she's just fucking with us. I know.
You got me.
Good.
You got me. You got me. 100%.
That was good.
I dropped my pen.
That was good.
I dropped my pen and everything.
Oh man, no, give me JJ Watt.
Oh, that would have killed me.
You got me 100%.
I saw Evan's face. Was like,
I actually
perfect.
didn't realize you were joking until I looked at Evan.
Well, I was like, he's got to be fucking
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, JJ Watt. If you
Yeah,
didn't
I
hear me.
got you.
I did not. Great pick. I am gonna go with the Panthers player here, and it's not that one. I'm gonna go with Julius Peppers. He was unfucking believable.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
I
on those
didn't
bad Panther teams.
Oh, yeah. Also, hey, I forgot we had so much this guy in college. Mario Williams was also kind
He
of
was
like
on my-
Julius
I said
Peppers.
him.
Like I didn't. Oh,
Forgot.
Yeah,
okay.
I said Mario Williams.
Yeah. Well, it's because his draft. You have to look back. Everybody and their mother thought it was Reggie
Yeah.
Bush, and then the night before,
The night before,
it was
dude,
just like no.
that's still one of those iconic things I have in my memory bank.
Yeah. I remember being at like a family event. I don't maybe like an Easter. I don't know where I would have been, but yeah, I remember that one vividly. And then I think I gotta go with this guy. I'm going Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's not Kuechly, it's
All right, Chuck,
Do I get two?
you get one.
One.
One. Oh, yeah, you just made it so hard for me, Evan. Um, I am gonna go with guy who just, I mean, what a peak, but Michael Strahan.
Yeah, on my list.
I couldn't do him I couldn't have him out of spite, but
Yeah, I get that.
a good pick.
Yeah, yeah, that is fair.
Oh man, there's so many good players on my list. Listen, it almost took the fun out of it because Charlie couldn't take him, but I gotta keep running the ball. Luke Kuechly, um, will be my first pick there or second pick, I guess.
I
Um,
love having two Panthers players in this high.
yeah,
That's
honestly,
I mean, they were just so fun to
respectful.
watch.
Julius
Like they were
Peppers was
just
my
good
two
and
overall.
entertaining.
Yeah, I would have. I almost took him because Aaron Donald was at the top of my list and I couldn't see his name.
Yeah, I mean
Um,
that 2015 Panthers defense with Josh Norman and Kuechly and all, just awesome.
man, all right. I don't think this guy's gonna get
Smith
back to me, so
Senior.
I'm gonna take him here. But for like at least 4 or 5 years, like just pencil in at least one sack and one tackle, looking like an idiot. Clay Matthews was just ridiculous to watch. In that like the early Aaron Rodgers years, unblockable. Everyone knew exactly what he was gonna do. And nobody could stop it. So yeah, give me Clay Matthews there.
Yeah, I like that.
I have
I
a,
realized my lists are pretty lineman heavy.
I've got a lot of ones circled on my list still, with only 2 picks left. Charles,
Wait,
Um, I am gonna go with a guy. Honestly, when I first kind of started watching the NFL, and I was just like, "Who is this dude?" just wrecking people. Give me Brian Urlacher.
yeah,
great pick.
Give me Brian. Just that Bears defensive mindset.
yeah,
Love watching him.
Um, I'm gonna go another middle linebacker and a guy I came close to taking in the college draft. Patrick Willis.
yeah.
So fun to watch for the 49ers.
I was kind of hoping I
And
could
then here's a
double up on
guy.
it.
Here, I do the here's the guy every time, don't I?
I do that. I do the same
I'm
thing.
trying not to call me out on it. Like I just noticed I'm doing it. It's like my like or I'm thing. Shit.
I do.
Yeah, I just hear it. Yeah, I immediately
yeah.
think of it. It's like it's
I
hilarious.
do the same thing. I hear you.
But for 30 or 40 years, this guy was absolutely incredible, and then it just
Fuck
kind of fell off the
you.
face of the earth. But Sean Merriman was just so fun to watch. So fun, one of the most dominant players in the NFL for a few years.
Dang, I hate to say that I like your list a lot. All right. Yeah, Sean Merriman. I mean, unbelievable. Great sack dance.
This is a better NFL draft. I know you guys know more about college, but it's just so many.
Yeah,
So many
I've got a
defensive
longer
legends.
list here than I did for the last one.
Now on the clock,
You.
Charlie Walker. I think. Okay, it's my fourth, so I get two left.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what you guys are gonna
I've got 4 names
swipe here.
in my head, I think.
I tried to just pick. I tried to have my guys, and then if I
Oh,
lose
my
them, I
God.
lose them.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't. I thought it. Yeah. Give me a guy who also. I said give me
I
a
heard
guy.
you.
Now
Oh,
here's
I heard you.
who
Tatum
has
Patano.
the best defensive YouTube compilation of all time. Gone but not forgotten, Sean Taylor.
Not a front seven.
What do you mean?
Not only is he a safety, he was my first overall pick last draft.
I thought he was a linebacker.
No, he's a safety.
I thought for the longest time he was a linebacker.
he just laid the wood. Yeah, I picked him first.
Not Sean
Yeah, I
Taylor?
picked him first last week, and you said I thought he was a linebacker.
It's one of those things where when it's ingrained in your brain for so long, no conversation is gonna change
Charlie-
how you
yeah.
see him.
Charlie had tummy troubles yesterday, so give him a break.
He hit like a linebacker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I need instructions. I need a rules. A rules. Okay, Well, if he's not
He's not.
if he's not
He's not. He's
available,
not.
then give me Dwight Freeney.
Thank God, you fucking assholes.
Undersized and still snuck his way around that line.
Yeah. Fair. I'm fine with
I
that.
just like remember him on because you know how they used to always show the Colts for Peyton Manning and like he was always just lining people up.
All right. Fuck, I've got 4 names that I really like here. Um, yeah. Um, I've got 2. I don't really have any edges on this list. All right, so give me. I do 2, but I'm trying to have a good list here. Um,
I typed in did Sean Taylor ever play linebacker and it said did Sean Taylor die?
he did.
Jeez. Good
Confirmed.
lord. Sean Taylor played linebacker earlier in his football career, so that's what I was thinking of, guys. Because I used to,
He was.
I knew about him when he was getting recruited. I would.
All right,
I was watching him when he led his high school in the 2A state championship in 2000. That's what I was watching.
All right, I'm gonna. So for this guy right here, I'm going to go with just a mean son of a bitch. Do you know who? That wreaked. There's 2 that I'm leaving off my board that I'm just going to be so devastated with. All right, no, I'm changing it up. This guy only really had 1 big year where he showed out, 19 and a half sacks that year, and then just fell off the face of the earth. Kind of like my Josh Gordon pick from a couple years ago. Whatever happened to Alden Smith? Because I'd like to watch him play football again. like a like a positive year, or like a good year on the football field, or just a positive overall year. I didn't he die? I feel like he died. Yeah, he died at 36. Yeah. All right.
Lawrence Taylor.
Okay, and I'm changing my pick. I'm not taking the mean son of a bitch. I'm taking a guy that might not be as good, but I just liked him more, and this is my pick. Give me DeMarcus Ware. Just wreaked havoc.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those guys that like had a couple years as the best, but not a ton. But if you look at his counting numbers, just he did it for so long. Yeah, was on those unbelievable Broncos teams. Obviously, was a stalwart for the Cowboys for a bunch of years. Probably predominantly a Cowboys player. I think it's safe to say. But yeah, I'll end there. God, I wish I could watch Alden Smith play football again.
Yeah,
Where
DeMarcus
did
Ware
he
was a good
die
one.
from? Go ahead, Chuck.
All right. Last one up. Fuck your rules because you guys took Kuechly and Peppers. Give me Jared Allen.
Love that pick.
He's on the
Love
Panthers
that pick.
one season.
No, he's
and then retired.
Yeah,
it was his last
he's
year.
a Vikings player to me. He's a Vikings
Okay.
or Chiefs player. Yeah, absolutely.
Not a guy who like I remember for like one specific like play or play style, but statistically he was insane. If
Dude,
you look at like his
unbelievable.
stats, they are insane.
Is he?
Also, one of the best retirement videos of all time was on his horse, had a cowboy hat on, said,
Yeah.
"All right, I'm retired. Goodbye," and just rode off into the sunset.
Dude, he also had an unbelievable sack dance, the hog tie. On my list. On my list. Wow, not where I was going,
Yeah,
but
yeah. One of the most psychopath,
yeah,
the most psychopath NFL video of all time.
yeah.
When he takes his helmet off and headbutts that guy, and then is gushing blood, and didn't even care. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Also, guy who headbutted him after Cushing had clearly taken his helmet off. Coward,
yeah.
cowardly.
Uh, relax.
Wait, would you guys have allowed this? Because this actually was the first Super Bowl I remember. Warren Sapp.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, yeah,
I did
because I
too.
do remember him technically playing.
Yeah, I'd be good with
Technicality, but
that. Yeah, the other guys I had. Oh wait, sorry. Weren't you done? Or you got your all five, right? Yep. Yeah, Richard Seymour on my list. Okay. Richard Seymour on my list. Teddy, yeah. See, I would honestly, I would have rather rewatched Vrabel just because the excitement and dynamism. But I think Brewski was a better linebacker. If that makes sense.
I was thinking.
Vrabel was great. I know.
I was also thinking
No, I
James
know. I'm
Harrison.
saying like I would rather rewatch Vrabel because the touchdowns. Yeah, James Harrison was on my list as well. See,
Maybe the strongest guy who's ever played, James
yeah,
Harrison.
Terrell Suggs.
I
Yeah,
had him. Yeah, I had
I
him.
had so much. The other two that I was
Scumbag.
between were
Very good
Suggs
though.
and Sue. Yeah,
Sue's also a scumbag. Also very good.
Jason Taylor. Yeah, Zach Thomas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
Hmm.
another guy that was just like very very durable for a long time. London Fletcher was awesome. Um, Joey Porter
I
was
saw him.
also
I don't
awesome.
remember him.
Uh, Elvis
Who,
Dumervil was
who was
awesome.
London Fletcher?
He was on the Commanders most recently, I think. I think they were they
Okay.
the I think were they might have been Redskins. They, you might be right.
They must have been the
Okay.
Redskins because yeah.
Um, I had Derek Thomas, Derek Burgess, and Justin Houston that we haven't mentioned. Yeah, yeah, and then Lance Briggs, I had him as well. Just felt like he should be mentioned. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they were awesome. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah, most valuable position next to quarterback.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But boys, I do got to run. Got to go play some soccer.
Yeah,
Good catching up.
good show, fellas.
Enjoy Alaska, Ev. Yeah, absolutely. But all right, boys. Till
Go
next
see those
time.
pictures. Yeah, good show.